So what's an easy way to turn soup into a big warm hug? And I would have to say that would be adding carbs. There are different options for carbs, and really it's up to your personal preference and what's in your pantry. Just keep in mind that different carbs have different cooking times. So for instance, rice may take 25 to 30 minutes to cook, whereas pasta maybe 9 minutes and noodles 3 minutes. So just keep an eye on how long it takes the carbs that you're choosing, how long it takes to cook them. And the way you find out is basically just reading the back of the package and reading how long it takes to cook pasta, spaghetti, potatoes, whatever you have.
Again, you have a lot of choices. When it comes to carbs, you can go the noodle and pasta route, or you can use grains such as rice. Potatoes are my favorite. I have different varieties of potatoes in my pantry, including dried potato slices, potato flakes, and then of course fresh potatoes. And don't forget about the whole grains. You get bonus nutrients including B vitamins and fiber. Some people are on a low glycemic index diet, so this is the time that we are going to just touch lightly on the glycemic index. Whole grains include the germ. This is the part that is rich in B vitamins as well as fiber, and also it takes longer to break these down so that there's not a big spike in blood sugar, but more of a slow release. Rice can have a bad rap when it comes to spiking your blood sugar, but don't forget that there are other varieties other than white rice. There are black, red, and brown rices, which are actually lower in the glycemic index. Barley, hulled and dehulled, do have the germ, so it is considered a lower glycemic index food. Steel-cut oats also have the germ on it. Instead of being rolled flat like you see with oatmeal, something that you would have as a breakfast, steel-cut oats are cut with blades. So you get the germ, the endosperm. It is considered a lower glycemic index, and you can use this in your soup to help thicken your soup. Teff, wild rice, amaranth, and buckwheat are considered minor cereals or pseudo cereals, and these are also great options for adding carbs, nutrients to your soup without a high glycemic index. Now we'll briefly touch on the high glycemic foods, which include potatoes, white rice, corn, and refined flour. These are the foods that have had the germs stripped away, they cook quicker, they cause a spike in blood sugar, and so they're considered high glycemic foods. So with refined flour, the germ has been stripped away again, and so you get a flour that is just the endosperm. It's ground up into a powder and made into pasta and noodles.
So in the next section, we're going to talk about vegetables.